away, look at that. Straight away, boys. Straight away. Boys, welcome back to another episode. So today we're doing a bit of a quick fish just before work. We've got about 40 minutes to work this area just down opposite Optus Stadium here in East Perth. I'm testing out a new lure. So this is the Daiwa Infeet Reflex 38S. Now this is the gloss mussel color. And it's a really cool lure. Look, I haven't fished it yet. This is going to be the first time, but I've got high hopes for this thing, especially in winter. So it's kind of looks like your traditional like bait fish style on the kind of rise. It's going to vibrate, which is again good for winter. But then it's got this little fin here. It's got like dual weights at the front and the back, and it's supposed to shimmy on the drop. So really cool. There's three different type of mussel colors. You got like a pippy, a gloss mussel, and a normal mussel. So as you pause it for 10 seconds on the bottom, it's going to look like a muzz. So it's kind of like a really hybrid lure there. So you've got the bait fish kind of presentation. You got the shimmy on the drop, which I haven't seen in any other hard vibe. So if you have, let me know and I'll give that a test out too, because yeah, I really like that really slow kind of wobble drop. It's pretty cool. And the fact that it looks like a mussel, so as it's going to be sitting there on the floor, you know, this thing's going to catch fish, I can tell already. Now you might be thinking, okay, well that's kind of like a structure lure, right? If it looks like a mussel or something, you want to smash it up against structure, which is, yeah, right, you are right. And where we are here, it doesn't look like there's much structure, right? But there's actually heaps. So along this rock wall here, you got the rock wall, that structure. There's a whole bunch of drains which create like little passages, that structure. I need to get that off the rod tip. What's going on there? And right where we're standing, I'll throw a little picture up in the video. There's a big bommy here, like a massive bommy, and I've been pulling off all types of different shells, like cockle shells, bloody pippies, mussels, oysters, all types of shit off here as you pull it through. So there's this big bommy. Yeah, I've caught tailor here, big brim, flatties. You know, they're all here. It's like this little channel between the rocks and the bommy, and yeah, especially when you got a nice tide like this. We've got a nice kind of incoming tide. I think it's going to really work. So what we're going to do, we're going to try and cast kind of towards where the current's coming from, and then pull it back with the current, and hopefully the fish are going to be sitting here in this little channel in between the bommy and the rocks, looking towards the current. That's the plan anyway. So let's get in the water and give this thing a test out. So today we need to get a fish on this new rod. This is a Dankung Power BFS rod. Let's give that a cast out straight out there, see how she goes. The cast C type of lure is really good. It's got a nice regular taper, really good for trebles. Yeah, 5'11". I think it's like a 2 to 10 gram lure rating on it, 2 to 6 pound rod line rating. Don't know what I'm saying, it's too early. Oh, straight away, look at that. Straight away, boys. Straight away. I just didn't do anything with it. I just let that go. That's decent. Look at that. Are you joking me? First cast, mate. We've got to wind that on with trebles. Wind it on. Oh, I think I just pulled it, bro. You're joking me. Oh no, she's still on. She's still on. Yeah, that's a nice brim. Straight away, hey? First cast. There we go. Look at that. Oh no, it's a Tarwhine. You're right. I haven't caught a Tarwhine in a while. Wow. Look at that, guys. Decent Tarwhine too. On that Mussel Reflex 38. That's insane. I have not caught one of these for a long time. Very cool. Hopefully we're recording. Here we are. How cool is that, guys? First cast. Tarwhine. That's insane. In you go, mate. Now I'm not too sure what I did. I'm pretty sure I just let it drop. I may have pulled it up a tiny bit. Yeah, nice. Well, the lures definitely work. Let's just go straight out again. Let that drop. You gotta love that, right? Where it just works. Now you watch, we won't catch another fish this whole session. So let that pause. Gotta give it that good 10-second pause. Give it a little vibe up. Wind a 2 in, and then you just let it pause again. Now you do have to watch the ground here as you get a bit closer. It is very rocky here. So you're going to lose lures here for sure. But, yeah, I think it's worth it here. I actually thought that was a brim the way it fought, but yeah. Alright, we're dangerously close to the rocks here, so we're just going to let that pause for a bit and then we're going to bring it up. We should probably do what I said we're going to do and cast into the current. Oh, just there. I might actually turn those brakes down a bit, so let's get a bit further. Now the key to this area is not get hanged up on one little section. So you give it a good cast, like 5-10 casts, and then you move like 10 meters up. Oh, there's a blowy following me. Oh, there we go. One over snagged. Oh, cut it off. Whew. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was talking about, the shells. See that? All types of stuff down there. Yeah, my rod's not straight. There we go. I think that's straight. I can feel it going across a whole bunch of shells on the floor there. Oh, I got snagged again. Bruh. Again. Can we pull that off? I don't think we can pull this one off. Oh, guys, we just lost it. You're joking me. Damn. Alright. Well, that reflex was good while it lasted. I have got another one at home, so I'll definitely be using that again. Alright, so yeah, we lost that vibe. I threw around a crab for a bit, then had to go to work, so we're back the day after. Got my spare one, the exact same, at the exact same spot. Let's see if we can do it again without getting snagged up. Give this vibe a good test without losing it. Hey, look. Well, it looks like we've got a bit of a different tide. It's kind of stopped coming in at the moment, so yeah, I don't really know what's going to happen. We might have to wait till it turns, but we'll just cast around and hopefully not get snagged up again. Well, I guess we'll just go straight in. Straight out there. Let that sink. And instead of giving it 10 seconds, I might just give it 5. Just to kind of reduce as much of the possibility of getting snagged up as possible here. It is super snaggy here, guys, so yeah, if you fish here, either go weedless or prepare to lose lures, especially if you're using trebles. What I might do, as soon as I get a little bit closer, I'm just going to pull it straight in. Yeah, so we'll pull it in about now. Snag there. Fuck, you joking me? Can we get that off? Oh my god. Alright. Okay. Alright. We've just lost our second Reflex 38S. That's all I've got. I only had the 2. So I'll have to order some more, but wow. That's expensive fishing here. So what I'm going to do is go get the ultralight rod, the Infeet, and I'll get a soft plastic on. And we'll just flick a softie around. Because yeah, it's too expensive to fish here. That's ridiculous. Anyway, let's go. We've got an Infeet 712 LFS, and we've got a Hurricane Sprat 65 with a size 1 1/16 BaitJunkie jighead. I was thinking about fishing weedless here, but the problem with that is you miss a lot of fish. When it's tough times like this, you really don't want to be dropping a fish, because that could be the only fish of the day, you know? It probably will be, you know? I'm going to spend a good 2 hours here and catch like maybe one fish, if that. It's good about those reflexes though. I really like these Sprat 65s lately. It's super easy to put on. I've got a little guide as well for your hook. And they seem to match up sizes, like size 2, size 1 and 1.0 seem to fit it pretty well. I'm using a size 1 on it. And they just look really good. They got little eyes that actually stay on. And a long slender tail with a nice size paddle on it. They just look really good in the water. I think they're like 2.6 inch or something like that. A little bit bigger than a 2.5, but they're quite slim, so they work well in the Swan. Right, here's a gunner on that jet ski. Keep moving here. There's a lot of ground to cover, a lot of structure to cover, a lot of rocks, a lot of bommies, a lot of drains. Just gotta keep it going. And you know what, straight down here is normally pretty good to start off with. Now, I don't know what it is down here. There's, if you look at Navonics or a charting map, there's not really much down here, but I seem to catch a lot of flatties just here. Oh, I don't know why. Maybe there's a lot of sand here on the floor. Alright, we're gonna cheat. I'm gonna pull out the gold slime. A bit of that. Has got some, it did have some S factor on it. It's probably worn off now. Put a bit of slime on it. Whew, stuff stinks. Don't breathe that in. Yeah, it's not casting very fucking well. Why? I've got no idea why. Well, that's a hit. Yep. There we go, that's a flatty, I think. That was such a subtle hit. There he goes, he knows it. Yeah, it's a flatty. Oh, yeah, it's a flatty. Oh, it's a decent flatty. He doesn't know he's hooked though. Does not know he's hooked. I want to let him play a bit, but I also want to just get him straight in. Because it's green as shit. I don't like pulling him in. Oh yeah, that's a nice flatty actually. He's going to pop me off there. Let him carry on like an idiot. There you go, look at that. It's a decent flatty. Alright, let's get him on the mat, see what he looks like. We can get that hook out. There we go, 42. If you stay still. It's pretty green still. just over 42 there. In you go, bro. Alright, first flatty. Can't remember where I picked that up. That was a decent one, 42. Could have kept him for a feed. Didn't fight at all. Yeah, everything's super slow now, so it's no wonder. He did not want to let go of that plastic though, eh? He was just holding on. Let's see if we can get another one. We'll just do another fan cast. I think it was actually over this way. It was such a subtle bite too. I actually thought I hit a rock, but it turns out it was a flatty. Kind of just moped on up to it and put it in his mouth there. I don't know what it is with that spot. I don't see why they'll be there. There must just be like a lot of sand there that they like or something, because there's literally no structure around there besides the rock wall, which is maybe why they're there. Maybe that's the only good bit of sand in this area, and they got the rock wall and they just sit there waiting for shit to go past it. That might be it. Snag, can we pull that off? Shake it off, come on. Oh, let's lock the drag right up. Definitely lost this one. So what I'll do, we're going to go back over to get the bait caster, and we'll put a plastic on the bait caster, because I can't be bothered to retie him right now. Alright, so we're just going to, yeah, we've got a size 1/1/16 on. I'm just going to throw the Camo grubs, the BaitJunkie 2.5 inch grubs. I've never actually caught anything on this colour. I've gone through quite a lot of them, but never landed a fish on one. I'm standing on a rock that moves right now, so this is going to be a challenge. Yeah, the water is quite murky, so I just hooked myself real good. Whew. Yeah, so that's how we're rigged up there. Nice and straight actually for once. They definitely look really good in the water, the little grubs. A little tail. Absolutely smashes. Little hop. Yep. There we go. Is this another flatty or something? It's not really fighting. Yeah, another flatty. Oh, there she goes. Now he knows he's hooked. Yeah, decent sized flatty too. Is he hooked good? Yeah, he's hooked pretty good. We'll just let him wear himself out a bit. He's going to come up super green, so There he is. Not going to bother measuring him. He's probably close to 40, but we'll get him back. Alright, is he going to freak out as we walk down here? That's the real question. See you, mate. Alright boys, so 2 decent flatties. We got that Tarwhine the other day. Spewing also two new Reflex 38Ss, whatever they're called. I was really hoping to have a good session on them, but I mean, you know, we caught fish first go with them, first cast, so that's pretty good. Yeah, so I'll definitely get some more of them. They've got a pippy colour I really want to try out. I think they'll go really well here because the shells that you pull up here are white. So is the pippy. So yeah, if you like this shit, remember to like and subscribe for more. Peace.